You are listening to the Cigar Noise Boys.
Girl, you know you got me with your pistol, shot me, and I'm here helplessly in love, and nothing can stop me. It can't stop me once I started. Can't return me once you bought it.
The first line made me think it was it the Clash? Girl, you really got me now.
Nope. I'm coming, baby. Don't got it. Don't make me wait. So let's be about it. Baby, have some trust in when I come in lustin', because I'll bring you that comfort.
50 Cent?
Nope. I ain't only here because I want your body. I want your mind too. Interested.
Yeah, that's not 50 Cent.
Interested in what I find you, and I'm interested in the long haul. Come on, girl. Yeehaw. Ooh, yeah. Check it out.
All
right, I'll give it away right now. No. Don't funk with my heart.
I don't know.
Black Eyed
Kid
Peas?
Rock? Oh.
I threw you off because I usually go with something really sad or something, but I went with a uplifting Black Eyed Peas song. Don't funk with my heart.
I'd have to give that one a re-listen.
No. Don't funk with my heart.
Like when you have the song, I expect to not even know the artist. So that one's on me.
Yeah, that's Black Eyed Peas. That's pretty. They were huge for a minute, man. R.I.P. Fergie.
Then she didn't die, did she?
No, but she left.
Her career did.
Yeah. No, yeah, I guess.
Well, their Super Bowl performance kind of kickstarted their decline.
Yeah, her first solo album was pretty good. It had Glamorous and Fergalicious, and she had a couple, but she came out with like a song called MILF Money that kind of bombed. She had a whole bunch of MILFs in the video.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the her audience was on that.
I don't know. I'm wrapping up in my brand new blanket I got at Costco.
I can't read what it says.
Life is good. Keep it simple.
Huh. What's up, Cigar Noise Boys? Sorry we didn't record last week because we did and the computer didn't.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because E-Man left early or if because I made you the host because I had to run some errands during the we were doing a HQ and the hustlers were there, so
yeah, there are a few things it could be. It could be those that you mentioned. It could be that we had 4 people doing it instead of just 3 connections. The fact that I didn't end the meeting, I don't know. It just sucks. So sorry, Eric, Rudy. It's really Rudy's fault. He's our curse. Something always goes bad when we have him on or plan on having him on.
We had him on the Pirate Month when you got super trashed and wanted to beat me up. He was on with Danny when we did it at Fine Ash, and then Danny disappeared. And then he was on this one, and
no, you forgot the one with Tanner.
Oh, he was on the one with Tanner where we got in a little bit of hot water from the FCC, the title, and then
cease and desist.
Yeah, we got a C&D. You're if you're not doing a good job, if you're not getting any C&Ds, and then last week's episode. So our
not a good streak, and he missed the top 20 list or top 10 list,
and he had to bail on us for the top 10 list.
Yeah, Rudy, I take back my apology. You suck.
Yeah. But I want to start off. We got some good news. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is or get any specifics. The guys know from last week, but I think we're getting another sponsor, which just helps us, get more swag and
blow it up.
Maybe dom a laptop that records. No, we don't. We're not that big.
No, we're trying to get. Are we still trying to get Bics?
Dude, Bics are where it's at, man.
Is that the evolution? Stickers, car fresheners, Bics,
and then DuPonts, Saint DuPont.
My shop's picking them up. We're gonna be carrying DuPonts.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they used to be distributed by Davidoff, and now there's somebody else. Have have you been on Half Wheel today yet?
Not today.
They did a review of the Crown Heads La Pes
Patissier.
Patissier, yeah.
That's how I say it.
73 rating.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. My shop went deep on those.
Uh-oh.
And I recommended it to somebody who said he said he wanted a Maduro that wasn't strong.
Yeah, that fits
And
it.
I said, yeah. I mean, can you call a broadleaf Maduro? It's just broadleafs are generally, especially if they're the oily ones, they're dark. But I said, try this because it's not going to be strong, even though it's a small ring gauge. It's not super complex, but it's good.
Yeah, I had some burn issues when I've smoked that before, and I've also shied away because it's a smaller ring gauge. But yeah, going back to the Maduro thing, I know Tatuaje, the bride, was Connecticut broadleaf rosado.
Ooh.
So there's different classifications there. I know I've seen natural San Andreas. I believe Christoph, the Pissed Off, is a natural San Andreas. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, it sucks. I mean, they're great people. It happens. I don't know how they're saying it got over humidified, and that's why it tasted bad. And
They smoked 3 though.
Yeah, but so it's something, and that they stabilize it in their humidor. But like they said, if it's over humidified, they keep their humidors at 68%. So it's not like the humidity is going to escape it, because there's still humidity being added into the environment.
At least that's not a core line. That's a limited PCA exclusive, I believe.
Yeah.
So not a core line.
Yeah. But still, I mean, because they've already all been sold, so it's yeah. I wouldn't, yeah, I mean, that's tough. It's
speaking of speaking of my shop, dude who comes in fairly often, Neil, during the Super Bowl, he says, "Oh yeah, I'm going to Wisconsin for like 3 weeks." And I said, "Oh, go to Lake Country." And he said, "Well, what city is that?" I said, "It doesn't matter. It's Wisconsin. Everything is within driving distance," which wasn't. I know that's not true, but I cracked a funny.
can you repeat that part?
No, I'm not going to repeat a joke.
Oh,
Neil, who's a guy who hangs out at my shop, he's going to be in Wisconsin, and he's only 15 minutes away from Lake Country. So hopefully he hits up the place. So Tron, if you're listening, Alex, anybody else, make sure he smokes some Patina and Romacraft, because those are the brands I'm working on here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of the Super Bowl, what'd you think of the halftime show?
So I was working day of the Super Bowl at the lounge, and I had this older gentleman counting coins for me during the the show. So I got bits and pieces of it. I was listening. I don't know if you've listened to the recent episode on Cigar Hustlers.
Yeah.
How he says they should be using the profanity that the songs were written with. I'm okay with that. I just think the shows, pretty much none of the shows are kid appropriate, whereas the Super Bowl is. Like, it should be a family event. So it was cool seeing all those people on stage again. Maybe it's because I'm a teacher, I think of some young kid watching all his booty shaking, and I'm into sex, I ain't into making love. 50 Cent,
Yeah. Well, then that really narrows down. I mean, you can have Will Smith perform every year.
That's the thing. How many artists perform music that's not about sex, drugs,
rock and roll, sex, drugs, and
There
rock and
aren't
roll.
many,
Yeah.
and if there are,
No.
they're just pop songs that suck.
Yeah, so you got to deal with it. Not only that, dude, with the you can't keep your kids sheltered from all that. So,
My parents would turn off the Super Bowl halftime show when I was young.
oh my lord. I know that, like, so when I was in third grade, my mom bought me a boom box, and then she let me pick out 5 CDs. And and she didn't care. I was in third grade and they were all explicit, they were Notorious B.I.G., Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tupac. She didn't give a shit what I was listening to. My dad, on the other hand, one time listened to, I think I might have told this in the pod, but he listened to Hi, My Name Is by Eminem and counted how many times he said the F word. But it was weird how, like, my dad was like, oh, he can't listen to this, can't listen to that. Meanwhile, it's not like he didn't swear, so it's weird.
Yeah, let's get into the few listener questions we have. So the picture I posted today is National Wisconsin Day. Congrats to all
Nice.
you Wisconsinites. And one of them, am I on the right? I'm on the wrong Instagram. Moo Cow Rich, fellow Wisconsinite, says, the hell is National Wisconsin Day and why isn't it every day? Well, it is for you, good buddy, but the National Day calendar that I follow has one day for every state.
Oh, okay.
Mitch Smith or Mitchy _ Maduro says, when do you plan on being consistent with releases?
Oh, that hurt.
Mitch, why you gotta be a son of a gun, my guy? We try.
Yeah, we try. It's that's a good question. We're trying to do it. We're trying to record every Tuesday. My schedule's a lot less hectic, but when Skip comes to town, that kind of throws everything for a loop, my schedule and stuff like that. So yeah, we're definitely gonna try to. We're trying to do it we're trying to get an episode once a week, and I also would like to have them release at the same time. So let's say we do record on a Tuesday, or Monday or whenever. Try to get it out on the same, like on a Thursday or something like that.
You mean before that? Like by Thursday?
Well, no, like the same time, like Mike and Mike, Cigar Hustler, they do it Tuesday by 10 a.m. It's on there. And kind of like Sultans too, they record Monday night and then usually Wednesday morning or late Tuesday night, the Sultans podcast will be on.
Yeah. Because
So
we've done it before where it's taken me a few days to edit and new news comes out. And that sucks because then it's an old podcast by then.
well, yeah, I mean, unless you're doing it live, everything is pretty.
Do it live?
Yeah, which
No,
is yeah.
To me, it's like working out. I enjoy it. Sometimes I need to take a rest day. I guess Mo always says, like, when you don't want to go, that's when you need to go.
Yeah.
But
Well, you got to stop skipping leg day too.
I don't skip leg day.
Tell your legs that.
Did a leg day yesterday. Light weights, a lot of reps.
Yeah, so Mitch good. What a good dude. He sent me a nice Christmas card. I appreciate that. But going back to Wisconsin, man, these people at my full-time gig, man, they call me Smokey because I smoke cigars all the time, and they're always talking about. They always making fun of me about cheese. It's like, and the thing is, like, why don't you go eat some cheese? It's like, I don't know why I let that bother me. I mean, I eat a lot of cheese, but it's like, it's the stupidest fucking nickname ever. But it gets under my skin, and it's hard for me not to show my disdain for it. So of course, it just encourages them all to, pretty much everyone in the break room, to chant it, and then I end up just like, then I feel like I'm a dog trapped in the corner, and I got to fight my way out.
It sounds like you're in middle school again,
dude. That's the thing. Oh man, I told this too when I was leaving Milwaukee. It's like, you're with these cats all day, every day, in the same break room, so it's in the same around the planes together. So it's like, we all know way too much about each other. It's a big gossip central. You can't do anything without anybody knowing. It's vicious, man. If you can't deal with ridicule, then you can't. There's been a guy they make cry like once a week. He actually transferred out. Yeah, he transferred back home to Amarillo, but they literally made him cry several times. Yeah, but he does it to himself.
People can be harsh though. It's like you can't let them know what gets your goat. Like one of my students one time used drip. You know how I think it's a stupid word?
Yeah, it's
I was like, dude, don't. That word's dumb. I shouldn't be saying dumb because then they say dumb for everything. It's not a good word, not a good modifier. But now they call me Mr. Drip. And it's like that. First of all, I hate that word. Second of all, you shouldn't be calling your teacher that.
What if they called you daddy?
I would tell them that's not appropriate. That definitely crosses the line. Dude, I had a kid say jerk off, but he didn't know what he was saying.
Jerk off.
Yeah. Like in class, I said, don't mess with somebody because they're going to mess with you back. And he's like, oh, yeah, like a jerk off. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you're a jerk to somebody, then they are a jerk back, and then you have a jerk off.
No, that's not how it works. So
it's like, yeah, moving on. Yogi says, do you think there should be different top 10 cigar of the year categories, boutique, LE, etc.?
No, I think, and this is like another like Bear from also Fumar. He does the top 10. Half Wheel is the top 25. Bear, he won't put a cigar on his list if it's limited edition, or he won't put a brand on the top 10 more than once. Where Half Wheel's like, I don't care if it's limited edition. I don't care if they made one of them. I don't care if Tatuai is on here 12 times. If it's the best cigar of the year, it's the best cigar of the year. It should make the list. I don't care. So I'm kind of on that line of thinking about if it's good, it's good. Put it on the list. I don't think scarcity or the level or how often a brand's on the list. If it's a good cigar, it's a good cigar. I don't want to hear any. I don't know. That's my opinion. I think one list.
Oliver Naveau of United Cigars, Live United, Smoke United, not a sponsor. But he was on ICS a bit ago, and I forget what website it was, but they did 2 top 25 lists, one with stick sales and one with money sales.
Oh, I think that was Corona.
Yeah. I wrote down Corona, but then I searched and I couldn't find it. So how many, like the most cigars sold, and then most in terms of I don't know if it's cost profit. I thought that was interesting.
That is, but that only shows what they carry.
It's still like if every list is unique, that's kind of cool. Like different filters for a search engine.
Yeah. So, yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, why am I'm on Reels and this showing
I hate Reels.
Underwear. Get off of this. This is not good. Oh, I've been trying to clean up our Instagram. I didn't know there's a not interested button.
Oh.
So we have less lewd content on here.
Good.
Let's see.
Girlfriend monitors that.
K Loot JJ18. What the heck? What's this guy's name? Josh.
Josh, you works at Lake Country.
Okay.
Shout out.
He says, what happened to Tron's effed up fact segment?
Ooh. Denver happened. I was going out to Denver, and we were doing it so infrequent and random times. It's hard enough trying to schedule it with us two, our schedules, but then to add a third person. So yeah, we need to get Tron back on. That was a good segment.
It kind of freaks out Patrick though.
Yeah. we're just trying to we're still new at this. So we're trying to see what works. We kind of know what works and what doesn't. Most of it doesn't work. So
Well-
we're trying.
When you say new, what's the lifespan of the average cigar podcast?
20 episodes.
I don't know.
When I said new, I meant maybe a shitty podcast. So we're trying to.
Okay, better. Have you heard of Bunny Boy?
I've heard of Bad Bunny, not Bunny Boy.
No.
I've heard of Playboy bunnies, but not Bunny,
Bunny
Boy.
Droppings
Uh,
on Instagram.
No.
Bunny.droppings. The guy, I think he's doing it with Booth, because one of the packaging has a cartoon of Booth on it. But just a random account I ran across. He has his own website, nothing really posted. I have no idea what's going on.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But you can subscribe to get emails from them whenever they do something.
I'll probably pass on that.
All right. That's fair. Since the last episode blew up, I'm going to be doing blind reviews for the lounge.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done one yet. I'm planning on maybe tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. See if we can get more engagement. We'll post on Instagram. But I'm not as interested with engagement on social media, but it'd be cool to have at least like a talking point around the lounge.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on when are we doing our next peen?
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see. We did Herrera Esteli first.
Yep.
Second, we did the Britannicus Black Label
Yes.
Tatuaje. So we shouldn't do one of those brands.
We should do the War Bear.
We could do the War Bear.
War Bear it is.
Yeah, I read their half wheel rating.
Bullshit.
Take it easy on Patrick, friend of the show.
Oh, I mean, it was fair. It was done well. I respect him. We just have to agree to
opinions.
disagree on this one.
Have you had the SPC 20 yet?
Yes.
Is it 20, 21?
20. It's usually even years.
Ah,
I love the band on it and the box.
it's vibrant. I feel like I wouldn't like the band except for the barber pole. Kind of makes it all, it ties it together for me.
Yeah. Is this the third one? Yeah, I think it's the third one.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta tamper everybody's expectations here. Talking to Skip, he made it perfectly clear to me, which I already knew, but he just reaffirmed it that Visa Horny is on the bottom of the list of stuff to do. So I probably should have kept my fat mouth shut until they were at least the blend was finalized and everything. So just be patient. And I wish I wouldn't have given out so many samples at the trade show, like just to friends and shit. Like I gave one to, do you know who Hochi Blanco is?
Yeah. Laguera.
Yeah. So his son, Jose, I met last trade show and I hung out with
Dude,
him quite a bit.
We talked together with him.
Oh yeah, you were there. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have the cigarillo that we tried.
Yeah.
So much
So
up out of them.
so I gave him one, because he gave me the cigar he blended, and I'm like, hey, I blended a cigar. He's like, oh, I'd love to try it. And then I'm like, all right, I got one for you, fam. And then I went away back to the booth to get it, and then I got busy, and then I gave it to him the next day. I saw him. He's like, dude, where's that cigar? I'm like, my bad. Let me go grab it. I'll grab it right now. I'll be right back. But that's cool because I got to make it to the DR because I've never been there, and I would love to visit Jose and his family's factory.
Speaking of Dominican Republic, Kalner Boutique Factory, KBF.
Mhm.
I can't really find anything about them, like nothing substantial.
Try
Did they-
looking up anything about factories. It's nearly impossible.
Yeah.
I want there to be like a Wikipedia page where it tells you every factory. Like I want like behind the scenes. I want to know who's working there. I want to know fucking everything. But you're never gonna find that out unless you live down there.
Unless that's your job.
Yeah, and that's like, it's funny because when you're in the cigar industry, it's not talking about cigars 24/7 isn't the most fun thing to do, especially if that's like you do anything you love, it's going to be a little bit, it's going to feel like work no matter what it is. So I'm always afraid to bombard Skip with all these dumb questions I have. So I'll sneak a couple in here and there. I forgot the last one I asked him, but I try not to do it a lot.
You just by the next time he visits, have like your artwork finalized or something.
Yeah. I
Like,
bought an iPad. I got to work on graphic design.
nice.
It's just hard to find the drive. It's so fucking everything's so complicated, and but I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. So, but
Oh, make sure because you already know what sizes you're going for. Get the rings all done and ordered so you don't have to wait for them.
yeah, I don't think I'm.
Chogui has been
yes.
waiting for like 3 months for the bands, according to their Instagram.
Okay, yeah, I'm not doing bands on this.
Okay.
But the boxes, I think Skip said wouldn't take long because I think he's got a bunch made, or he's got a pretty good relationship with his box maker. So
Would bands be just an extra cost?
well, it's the initial startup, so it's a minimum 1,200. I've heard, I can't remember. I got to write shit down, but it's like 750 or 1,200 for the plate. So you got to get a plate made just for the band. And then if you never make that band again, you just have that plate chilling, So it's like, it's tough. And that's a cool thing that Mo does is Mo has, I think all of his bands are the same. So he can just print 1 million of them and then just put them on any cigar he makes. The Maduro, Connecticut, Habano, and he's coming out with the Sumatra, which I smoked, and it's really good.
Were you probably not. Were you in leadership in high school?
Yeah, I was in student senate.
Oh, okay. So like before homecoming, you'd have crafting days after school on the weekends. You need to get a group, get just the basic labels like for blind reviews, and tell everyone you have to write this on the band. And then if you want to put like a color or two on it, but just have everyone hand draw them.
Okay.
For fun. If that's a affordable option. Could be something like unique. Every band is slightly different.
Interesting. I did like some of the stuff you did. And then Brandon, who now listens, I'm trying to schedule him and Bear from Michael's.
Brandon bringing the pain.
Bringing the pain, Brandon. The cigar wizard up in Dallas. We gotta get him on, but he did some cool designs. And he's the one who photoshopped my
likeness.
No. Well, he did the what was that? Kevin James was in that. He was a mall cop. Paul Blart. He's the one who did all that. He photoshopped my head on there and made it look perfect. And which I did steal from the guy who does the one and only Rebar Photoshop, but this is much better because it's got the mustache.
Yeah, they had a good meme guy for a while.
Yeah, I need to stop with the mustache. I do one a day.
I was gonna ask you, I should have been documenting the faces of your stories and filters.
Oh yeah.
Because you have so many. Like the weird chiseled face with a 5 o'clock shadow.
That one's so weird.
Gross.
I know. Dude, I spent a long time on that one video of me doing the before smoking man back and after. Here's the thing, like with reels, if you go on the reels, like that's one that's shown a lot, but it's usually like in the context of it shows like a regular guy is like, I work out to impress the ladies. And then it starts playing that music, and then it cuts to the chiseled jaw, and it says, I work out to impress the boys. Like, I don't know, like, So I didn't really do the whole style of the video right. You know, I did my first of all, I'm too old to be fucking around with reels or Vine or TikToks and shit, but I couldn't pass up the chiseled jaw and that music. Oh shit! Since it didn't record last time, shout out Velvet Smokes. He's a fan of the pod. Shout out to him.
Good memory. If you're on Instagram, my housemate actually found this. Logan Lyle, Lisle. It's an Instagram account where he does dad jokes with a buddy, but it's like the same style, kind of like the same style as I do my analogy videos. Or I guess
Oh, okay.
did. But he's telling me I should borrow the same jokes.
You should.
No, I don't like the copy. That's
I
not
need kind of like the one puff
TikTok
review.
dances. No, that's fine. But if you're stealing the jokes for them,
Yeah.
that kills the whole purpose. Like with the War Bear, the one that I did last, it was if this cigar were a famous chain, because Wojtek the bear has a chain. That always makes sense somehow.
What a cool logo.
Yeah, pretty baller.
I tried to ask Hustler to show me the original logo because story goes, Mike had his guy design it and it looked like Yogi the Bear.
Hmm.
And Skip's like, no, and then Skip drew something up and it's awesome. The fucking bear wearing a chain. That's so fucking dope.
And
I gotta get it. I gotta get
it's
it.
subtle on the secondary band. Like on the box, it's front and center, but
Yeah,
on the inside,
I need a chain.
and a turtleneck sweater.
Like a cigar Padrino.
It's got a few.
Yeah. Shout out.
Yep.
Represent San Jose.
As of tomorrow, the mask mandate is lifting everywhere except for the county where I live and work.
Oh, well, by the looks of the Super Bowl, I thought they lifted it in the whole state of California.
Oh, it is, but county by county and Santa Clara County. Nope, we're still all masked up. But it doesn't matter because schools, it doesn't apply to schools.
You still got to wear a mask and at the
Yeah.
airport.
Yep. Got to keep them on the kids, I guess.
Oh, so I think I've talked about it. I bought a scooter just to ride into work. The airport's cracking down. They're saying too many people are riding their scooters inside the airport, and if you get caught, you'll lose your badge for 2 days. So we said our supervisor told us like the whole break room, and then we all started cheering. We're like, yeah, we're gonna start riding around the airport so we can get 2 days off, especially when all the vacation days are used. And he's like, no, normal attendance policy rules will be subjected if you lose your badge for 2 days. We're like, oh, but everybody was already planning on taking 2 days off because they're gonna ride their scooter in the airport.
Do you use the verb form? Like, I'll scoot on over.
Yeah.
I feel like it sounds kind of.
Let me scoot on over there. Yeah.
Lame.
I don't know. But
Like,
scooter.
you wouldn't say scoot if you had a razor. Let's go scoot.
No, I think I don't know.
What if your new nickname was Scooter or Skeeter? Skeeter.
Skeeter. Well, I don't think of mosquitoes when I hear Skeeter. I think it's something else. So I wouldn't like that nickname. Oh, skeet, motherfuckers. Shorty drunk. You can skeet a pearl necklace. That needs to be your first cigar.
Queen's Pearls is the name of it. I just had an ad pop up in one of my emails. Queen's necklace. No, Queen's Pearls. Excuse me.
Pearls necklace. Queen's pearl
Uh,
necklace. Shooting ropes.
Got a pearl necklace. You want a pearl neck? That's a song. ZZ Top.
Do you want a pearl necklace? Yeah, that sounds like a ZZ Top song.
I don't think that's what they meant though.
Okay, have you been watching Peacemaker yet?
No.
Have you watched
Boba Fett was it?
Yeah.
Much. Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
What did you think of the series?
I can't. It was so stupid because of that scooter gang.
The
little like lazy town scooter gang, one or two lines that they have to throw in what's the point? Someone got lazy in the writing room. Make it appeal to kids? No, that didn't work.
Yeah, here's the thing. Not everybody not everybody can pull off a scooter like I can. Okay. You know, with my vape pen and no, I'm just kidding. But it's funny when I ride in, I'll have a can of Monster and a cigar going, and I'm on my scooter. I've gotten pretty good, man, because I gotta like weave in between like pillars and go up a sidewalk and down a sidewalk and around a curve.
You side saddle,
What does that
surf
mean?
it. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Lean with
you
it?
Side saddle with a horse, but
I think when you ride a motorcycle, you turn into the turn. You don't just sit.
no, I'm saying like you get on it like a skateboard, one hand on the handlebar.
No, what? No, what? No.
Point with the other, like, yo, what up?
It goes
guys?
17 miles per hour. It doesn't go 180.
Dude, that's faster than a human being can run, I'm pretty sure. It's up
I'm
there.
pretty sure you're wrong.
No, 17 miles an hour? You think Usain Bolt can run that fast?
I bet you he can.
Like, what a coincidence. Is that actually his legal name? I don't know. I can't
Probably.
say that. We were talking about coincidences earlier today.
What's the coincidence? What about Euphoria?
No, I haven't watched anything new.
Yeah, well, Euphoria, you wouldn't even make it through the first episode. You'd be so appalled by the antics of these high school kids.
Oh, probably.
And that means you have to pay for HBO Max, which you probably can't swing.
I'm going to probably, if I don't have Amazon Prime. I'm probably gonna get it just to watch the Lord of the Rings. What is it? Lord of something of Rings. I need to read the Silmarillion first, though.
Yeah, so that's coming out in the fall. They did a trailer at Super Bowl.
The trailer didn't sell me.
No, it didn't. It looked too like a video game. But I listened to a podcast where they did they watched the first 3 episodes and they're like, this is amazing. So
okay. It didn't look like The Hobbit, which is why I'm still down for it.
that's what's up.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, we need to have segments again. I don't know if I like them just throwing in where we throw it in whenever we feel like it. Words aren't working with me. But This segment is Home Alone because my shop's alone. Alone Cigars Lounge.
Yeah, I like that.
I had a customer call. I might have said these before. Tell me if I have. During playoffs, I had a customer call in because she knew I was working to console me about the Cowboys' loss. I thought that was awesome.
A little weird.
I don't think it was. Some guys will buy a cigar, they'll cut it, and then they'll try to put it back in the cellophane, and it takes them forever.
That's good. Yeah, that's annoying as fuck.
It's like, hey,
I would say, hey, let me just give you a bag, man.
I will. And it's like, no, this is fine. I had this young gal, not sprinting, but like march in and asked if we had batteries for wax pens.
Oh boy.
Nope, fresh out of those. And then lastly, don't be the customer that buys a cigar, or even before you make the purchase, and just whacking the stick aggressively. Like on the hand, like not a good move. That's all.
Yeah, it's annoying.
You're not smoking right now. I'm smoking S&S from 2020, number 4. Pretty good.
Nice.
Yep. So Skip's getting massages every day, all day.
Yeah, he was in Costa Rica, for Valentine's Day and all that jazz.
Nice. Oh, did you do anything for Valentine's Day?
I worked a double.
Oh yeah. You got some good snacks though, with like.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, and then people kept coming up and asking for them. I'm like, sorry, they're for ramp agents only. You got like passengers and shit.
Yeah. Nate is currently watching a movie by himself. And he asked if it's psychopath behavior. Friend of the show, Nate, no. I am way into watching a movie by myself.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't talked to Nate in a while. I need to call him up.
We haven't had brunch in a while.
We need.
I haven't talked to Hot Mike since we had the last podcast with him, probably.
Damn.
Oh, hey, shout out to CigarNoise, sponsor.
Yeah.
Dave West has informed me because he does small batch stuff that they changed. What did they change? Well, Scotty's Corner got a name change, but also all the tech business that I don't understand. They had some rewiring, reworking, so now it's much more smooth from the operation perspective.
Nice.
So whatever that means, look forward to cool stuff there. Did you know, Tyler, we're going to most likely bring in a fourth blind reviewer?
Oh, is this person from California too?
Yes, she is.
I know who it is.
Yeah. So look forward to that. I think we have 2 left with just us 3, but we might shoehorn her in. Is shoehorn the right word? Because when we do our top list at the end, there's going to be 2 months with only 3 reviews instead of 4. So we're going to have to figure that out. Logistics.
Yeah, probably pretty easy to do.
Yeah. What else?
Wait, what did you do on Valentine's Day?
Oh, dude, I planned on getting my favorite pizza place, getting some pizza.
Little
My
Caesars?
girlfriend- No. Work at school, they bought pizza for everybody for lunch. But I was like, hey, this pizza is nothing compared to what we're gonna get. But then she looked it up and the place was closed. So I took her to Thai food.
How spicy do you get your stuff?
We didn't go super spicy this time because in the past I've asked for Thai level spice, which is above extreme.
Mhm.
And the bathroom afterwards that's when I pooped myself at work. Remember that's when we had
Oh.
Nate on.
You were
Right?
too old to be doing that.
7:45 a.m. That was a rough day.
Was it like a shard, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
No.
But let's talk about your piss poor planning on Valentine's Day. Don't you know you need a fucking reservation, or at least
Okay,
do
no,
some kind of legwork into the state?
Ask John, because I think I saw a story and I agree with him on this. I don't like going to a nice place on Valentine's Day because everyone else around you is doing the same thing. And it feels like just like gift giving. Giving a gift should be motivated
Organic?
by the giver, not like I feel like I have to give something to you.
Yeah.
So I like fancy date when you feel fancy. Do something nice on Valentine's Day. I'm down to this is the first one that we didn't make something nice ourselves. But I'm not into just going to a nice restaurant. Not my style.
Okay. Fair enough.
Anything
Oh,
else?
yeah. What's your favorite brand of hoodie? Are you a hoodie guy?
I'm not. No, I've just got my Adidas tracksuit hoodie. I don't know if we can call it a tracksuit.
Me and John were having a debate because I'm a big fan of Champion and their hoodies. I bought a bunch more, and then I like the Vans. Makes a nice hoodie. I got a couple.
Realize we are the champions.
Anyways, and I have some
Oh mine.
Adidas and Nike. He's Nike. I think he's Nike'd out, and then so he his main is Nike, and then
Did you listen to Drake?
no, he hates Drake. John likes John Day Oliver from Roma Craft. He likes Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, and then the other guy, whatever. But yeah, he likes Under Armour and Nike. I'm like, I don't. He's like, oh, the material. I'm like, dude, the fucking hoodie, man. I don't sit there and stroke the. I don't know. Maybe I never really thought about it. I guess I'm like, oh, I like the style, and I'm comfortable.
When I hear Benny the Butcher, I think of Benny the Bull from Dora the Explorer.
What would your name be if
Rap
you had
name?
Yeah, like it would be like Dominic the Dominatrix.
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna
Like-
be a rapper, so I can't think of a rap name.
I like Tyler the Creator, but that's already used.
Yeah.
Tyler the Stud. No, there's not Tyler the Tyrant. Tyler I don't know, but yeah, I like hoodies.
Nice. Ben, thanks for reaching out. We'll get back to you. But be like Ben, if you have comments or anything, he reached out to us in our DMs. We like doing this, so if you have any ideas how to make it better, please.
Besides, like, hey Tyler, shut up, or Dom, talk more, or I mean, listen more. You know,
we say enough of that live.
Yeah, and we're super sensitive, especially me.
Hey, take it easy.
Yeah, so like I asked Skip if he's ever like laughed out loud at our podcast. He's like, literally laughed out loud. I'm like, yeah. He's like, no, not once. I'm like, oh, come on, not even one time. I could see maybe he chuckled, but
yeah,
how can you not audibly laugh at least one time in the 80 episodes we've done or whatever we've done? How many have we done? What episode is this?
It's hard to tell because I remember it was like 2 or 3 episodes behind from what it actually lists.
Okay.
So we can have an unofficial number.
Yeah. So
let me see. What does Spotify say? By the way, check out our Spotify CigarNoise Boys intros. All the songs we compile in one spot.
Oh yeah.
It's cool.
It's it goes from happy to a sad phase to back to being pretty positive, I would say.
Yeah, it's good driving music. That's what I use it for. Crop duster above. Dang it. It doesn't say on Spotify. Well, time to check Apple Podcasts. 84 according to Apple Podcasts. So this is 85.
Nice. We'll have to do something special for 100. Like quit. So, all right, Dom. Next week we're gonna try to schedule a podcast with the new sponsors. We'll try to get Ben on. What's his Instagram? NAV8. Give him a follow.
Maybe Ben.
Yeah.
Dang it, I don't know.
Great dude. Him and his wife are listeners. Awesome, really kind people. Ben used to work at Skip's shop in Galveston.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I talked to that Weaselfest and I feel like he never said that. I never found that out.
Well, he told the story. We were there late, and he told the stories. Him and his wife were talking about it. So, great guy, and we got to get him on. And then I'm trying to get. Oh, I already told you that guys from Michaels, and then our sponsors on. So, yeah. But we're always down to mix it up, or do solos. People in the industry, other listeners, and we'll always look for topics too. So just hit us up.
I would like to. It would be really hard unless we did on Facebook. Then it would be worth it. Like a panel with all the small batch blind reviewers, especially once we bring the 4th on. So it'd be a lot of people. I don't think we could do it and do a blind review, but we could do like a peen with everybody
that's
there.
Awesome. So it'd be 7 people.
No,
I'm counting you twice.
Because there will be 4 of us, and then you.
Yeah, no, we could do that. Yeah, Zoom is easy enough. I mean, everybody's done Zooms,
Yeah.
So, all right, take care.
Rock and roll. God bless. Keep those cigars on ice.
Yeah!